with special guest Armored Saint. Tickets are on sale if you go to agoracleveland.com. And that's it. Caller 10. These got 2 tickets here. Wasp and Armored Saint on the 12th at the Agora. Good luck. See if they still got it, boy. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Forget the Rock Hall. When does Poundcake go into the Country Hall of Fame?
My truck, my beer, my guns.
It's the Alan Cox Show
on 100.7 WMMS.
About 6 or 7 minutes away from another $1,000. Be listening for those keywords. Right around 30 past every hour. Chance to go fund yourself. Doing it 4:30 and 5:30 and 6:30 and blah, blah, blah. Tonight, Cavaliers play the Celtics here at home. It's a 7:30 start here on MMS. So pregame, Cavaliers Live will begin at 7 o'clock. So listen here and on the iHeartRadio app. Keep in mind, now that November is underway, you can use the promo code PUMPKIN at CLE Clothing Company for 20% off. So whether you're shopping in one of their stores, whether you're doing it online, I don't think they do COD. I mean, in the store,
yeah,
you know,
kind of.
you give them cash, they'll give you what you bought.
They will deliver.
They will deliver it right to your hands right there. I'll have Terry the Goat's Week 9 picks later on in the show. I get the video
I thought
from
that was
her.
on Thursdays we did that.
I get the video on Wednesdays, get the picks on Thursdays. So I'll have the video for you.
Not the picks.
Not the picks. The video. And then tomorrow we'll get
really
the picks.
Expands the bit.
Starting to drum up some anticipation, coming off an 8-0 week from Terry the Goat.
What's that put her at for the season?
8-58. No,
I'd have to tally it up. Here, hold on.
I don't get. He's not a math. Give me the paper.
No. Usually joking about that. Well, now you threw me off.
Need some tally music.
Say anything.
Yeah, you did. You gave me the paper.
I said that after.
That.
Oh, okay.
Let him tally, Mary.
Let me tally.
If one of us was like, give me the paper, I'll count for you. You'd be so mad at us.
Because I'm good at counting.
He can count. He's just not good at. He just does it slower.
Uses
A lot
his fingers.
slower.
You need our fingers to help. Well, how
Look
many
at that
weeks?
concentration.
She's
right
44 and 40
there. Okay,
Okay.
so she's a
for
winner
the
right now.
season.
So, like I said, Poundcake, start putting that money on the picks. You'll be rich in no time. He's on the phone.
He is, but I think that still gets through to him.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else will get through to him, but I think that will. Just start putting your money on Terry the Goat's picks.
You're not going to win
Can't win if
the
you don't
Mega
play.
Millions. But you will win if you put all your money into Terry's picks.
You might win.
You're not going to win
I know.
Powerball.
You might win the Powerball.
If there's any kind of multiplier, it's going to be on the back of that goat.
Someone's gonna win.
It is so stupid that I'm like, I'm going to get a Powerball ticket tonight. No, I'm not going to win, but I'm still going to get one.
You have to get one because you might win. Someone's got to win, Bill. Why can't it be you?
That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to
Exactly.
get one.
Someone's going.
Two.
Well, there's
or
a difference
five.
between you might win and the odds that you'll win.
Well, the odds are
The odds are
garbage.
nil
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you'll win.
Yeah.
But you
but
might.
someone is going to.
Well, they haven't yet. Somebody
will win
will
eventually.
Yeah.
eventually.
Why not you?
Right. It's the line that has launched 1,000 Take two. It's the line that has
Hold on,
launched
wait.
1,000 gambling addicts.
Alan,
Why not
wait.
me?
Wait. When we're going to do a take two, we are using the proper wipe. Okay. And
Give me the live stream wipe here.
all right, ready?
And take
Go.
two. The line that has launched 1,000 gambling addicts. Why not me? Why can't I win? Universe.
One of the
Much better. Thank you.
subreddits that I creep on, I've only posted on it once, is Problem Gambling.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy some of the stories you'll hear on there, man. It is wild. One of the bigger thread that's going on, I think it was yesterday or today, is like it's just like the mentality where you talk about gambling where it's like, this addiction is crazy. I won't spend $1,200 on a robot vacuum, but I just deposited $5,000 into online gambling because it's like just the way that your mind works with it. Oh, somebody's gonna win this jackpot.
I wonder why some people's minds work that way. I mean,
much was the
everybody's
robot
brains are
vacuum?
wired for different
1,200.
things, but it's, numbers are such a concrete thing, and odds are not concrete, but you can calculate odds
Sure.
pretty well.
Yeah.
And yet people still think why not me? Because it's got to be somebody.
It does have
so
to be
they
somebody.
go, why not me?
That's because why wouldn't it be?
I know. Even the person who wins, I guarantee, they play that card or they buy the ticket and they go, I'm not going to win.
Yeah.
And then they win.
I think I would pass out.
If you won that money?
Yeah, I think I would.
Oh, yeah, throw up.
Because I'm just thinking about it right now, and I'm like,
You taking cash option? 600 mil?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
give it all to me. Right
There
now.
was a piece of video that was
And
going
then
around.
You'll never see me again.
There was a piece of video that was going around, I think, on Instagram. I follow a lot of like goofy, like retro footage
Yeah.
accounts, whatever. And one of them had a piece of video of some guy. And the video looked old, so this might have been a long time ago, but he had won on a couple of different scratchers. He'd won a lot of money, so he became a local news story. And so whatever the local affiliate was doing a thing on him at the convenience store he won. And they wanted him to reenact winning.
You can't do that.
Well, they wanted him to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was for B-roll or whatever it was. And so they're walking through, and he buys a scratcher or whatever, and he leans over. He wins on the scratcher he was using for the reenactment. He won.
Oh, yeah.
He turns around and he won $230,000 on the scratcher.
I remember that. Yeah, that was insane.
Good for him. That's a lucky dude.
Thinking about passing out. This guy is like, yeah, some people.
That's awesome.
So just the flip side of that coin, where people are like, the odds of me winning anything like that are nil. And then other people who are legit multiple lottery winners. So, yeah, I don't know.
People get struck by lightning 5 times or whatever.
See, I came up in kind of a financially conservative house.
Yeah.
My dad wasn't like wheeling and dealing in the stock market and things
Sure.
like that. I mean, he was a pretty conservative guy, and investor. And so, and we weren't wealthy, we were solidly middle class, I guess. But we were a financially conservative family. So I don't have that thought in my brain. I was like we didn't play the lottery or anything
No,
like
we
that.
never did that either.
Brian and I were
It was
talking.
considered gambling. Which
Well, yeah,
was
your
against
family, it
religion.
was, yeah.
Well, it was against our religion too. My dad was he just hit it.
Well, it wasn't.
It.
I don't think it's against Catholicism. I mean, there are plenty of Catholics that are playing.
Okay, gambling is not against the religion, but the things that come along with it, the lying, the stealing, like those types
That's
of
what
things.
he's doing the most of.
If you lie and steal, yes,
If
there are
you're
plenty
a
of people.
gambling addict, that's what comes with it.
Well, there are plenty of people who gamble and aren't addicts. I mean,
I'm
you have to be
specifically talking about my dad.
I know, but you were saying is against our religion, the gambling or the addiction.
No, gambling's not against the religion.
Okay.
The things you do when you are addicted, the
Gotcha.
lying, the stealing, those types of things.
Yeah.
Cursing.
Yeah, but I think that's against any religion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's why they're like, hey, don't use these things because it leads to bad stuff.
See, the
If you can't control yourself.
Right.
the Mormon
Yeah.
explanation was you shouldn't take money that you didn't earn, and then you realize later, like, oh, that's their job.
Yeah, right. Oh, because you want it.
Oh, because you
Yeah,
guys.
right. What's tithing? That's all getting money you
Yeah.
didn't earn. Oh, that's funny.
That's just to prove you love Jesus.
Yeah.
That's why you tithe.
Well, if you want
Well,
$1,000,
he gave it to you. That's their. They're like, well, he provided you with everything
Right.
you have. So all he's asking back for is
10%.
10%, which
Right.
is nothing.
Yeah, he provided you everything
He
you
gave
have.
his life.
What if I don't have anything? Well, he provided you with that too.
You go
Provided
find
you
a
with
dollar.
hope. Yeah.
Well, then you need to be more faithful.
There you
Have
go.
more faith. Pray harder and work harder, and everything's your fault.
Yeah. But when something good happens, that's God's fault.
Mm.
All right, if you want $1,000 you didn't earn, it's a chance to go fund yourself right now with $1,000. Listen closely, and I hope you win. Good luck.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword money at WMMS.com. That's money. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
Alan Cox Show After Hours line. You can always leave us voicemails there. Any time of day. It's 216-986-8903.
Hey, Alan, Tony in Brunswick. Just something I'd like to put forward here for Mary. Recently, she starts talking about doing the show in the iHeart building as her office job. Mary, listen, that's not an office job. You don't sit behind a desk for 8 hours a day staring at a computer screen until it feels like your eyes are about to fall out of your head. You sit in a room for 4 hours a day, and talk on a microphone. I really wouldn't consider that an office job. Just my 2 cents. I don't know. Trust me, I'd rather be doing what you do, Mary, than what I do in an office job. But,
he's mad. That's
I
why
don't
he's...
think you work a typical
No, listen.
I genuinely
Let her
hate
put her
people.
foot in her mouth.
That's a
care.
very, very narrow view of what an office job. We work in an office that has radio studios in it, so it still carries. We were talking about Mary. We were giving Mary a hard time because she was the only person who dressed up. One of 2 people who dressed up. Three people who dressed up on Halloween here in the office. And I was like, "What made you think that the office?" And she's like, "Well, I've never had an office job before." And then his point is, it's not a. Of course, it's an office.
It's
our whole building here is an office.
So frustrating. It doesn't matter.
You don't have to sit behind a desk for 8 hours a day to
work
have
in
an
an
office
office.
job. Right.
Half these people work from home. Does that mean they don't have an office job? It's still technically what they do.
Yeah, this is an office.
Oh my God. I really.
So we might not be, but a lot of people out there, yes, it is an office job.
We have a studio job next to an office.
Well, but the point being
Sure,
is
that's fine. Whatever. I've never worked in a office building before.
right. But
that's the whole point.
But the protocol is still the same for an office here, right? When we walk out during the show to go to the bathroom or get some water or something, it's an office out there.
I truly.
And they have the office
Now
drama
tell
and
the
all that
audience how
stuff.
you hate
Yeah.
them. Go ahead.
So it's just so annoying. It's so annoying, and I understand.
Be specific.
Everybody. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I do. People hate it. People have a problem with anything you do. And it's truly amazing to me, honestly, that I'm like, it does not matter. It does not matter what I post. The video that I posted was supposed to be funny. I said, celebrating Halloween at my first office job.
Well,
This
he's
is
just talking
not-
about what you said here.
No, he's referring to the video.
Oh.
Because this is the first non-bartending job that I've had, right? And then my other job is stand-up comedy.
Right.
So yes, this is an office job. So the funny video was, look at all these people at cubicles not dressed up. Flip the camera to me. I'm dressed like a scarecrow. Ha ha. And now I'm trying to make people laugh.
Well, I think
and this guy, you don't work in the office. You don't know what it feels like to suck. This is my life. My eyes bleed.
He's clearly upset with his
God.
sitting behind his computer.
It is unreal to
I
me.
should have worked harder, homie. I don't know.
Trying to make people laugh.
Should have
and
gotten a
he's
cool
like,
job.
Whatever. I'm just trying to be funny.
Why you bugging?
I can't believe you try to make me laugh when you my life is
Why are
miserable.
you using my voice?
Why are you doing Bill now?
Because that's my annoying people voice.
Oh. How you like that, Bill? That's her annoying people voice.
Oh, she's going to get an email from me.
Wow.
Send it through HR.
In an office setting, I'm going to
it's so
send you an
frustrating.
email, an electronic mail from my office.
Can't even make a joke without people like, oh, you think your job's hard?
You can make whatever
You gotta
jokes
make
you
jokes.
want. You got to take the rough with the smooth.
Right.
You
You
know
just
this.
you just react to everything.
You know
Because
this.
it's so annoying.
Yes,
It's
so what?
Right.
Annoying.
But you're getting a reaction, so that's good.
Ugh.
Life is annoying. So what?
People react
Still
to
got to
all
plow
of us.
through.
No, I
in
get
different
that.
ways.
I am plowing through, but it's just I can still plow through and be frustrated,
That is true.
and that is what is happening.
But never forget that guy, you don't work in an office.
He works harder than everyone ever.
He works. I don't even think
At
he
a
was.
job that is soul sucking. Congratulations, sir.
I don't
I'm
even
glad
know
your
that
job
he
sucks.
was he implying that he was working harder?
He was implying that he
a,
hated it more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, absolutely that.
Sure.
Yes. Well,
And
he
I
should-
wasn't even complaining about hating my job. I didn't say that. I was like, look at these lumps of
I
coal.
tell people all the time when they
Right.
break my balls, you should have gotten into a cool line of work.
my fault.
I didn't tell you to deliver water.
It's like when people are like,
Get
oh,
a cool job.
get a real job. You get to sleep till 10. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that makes you mad. I
Right.
get to sleep in. I could sleep until 1:30 if I wanted to. You know that? And people, oh, you don't have a real job. Oh my God, I have to wake up at 6. Well, I didn't tell you to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You want to come up like me and pack your crap every few years and move to another city where you don't know anyone?
Or be
That's
on the
what
road
it is. You
for
think
10 days at a time?
You think I just walked out of another dimension into this?
God.
No.
I hate.
I didn't tell you to sell insurance.
I appreciate all the hardworking people that listen
No,
to this
you
show.
do
I
do not.
I think it's great that they do it.
Every time, because
And without them, we would be nothing.
You inspire me every time. And I know this because I worked. There was a period of time before I came to Cleveland, I was off the air. And I thought it might be the end of my career in radio. And I was working in radio sales. And I'm wearing a tie. It was like Catholic school all over again.
Your trauma triggers are just going off.
I'm walking to the bus in like a 10-degree Chicago winter. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm in loafers and a tie.
Did you ever get a splash? Did you ever have one of those days where they splat? The bus comes around the corner and it splashes you, and you're like, I just can't get a break.
He slips and his briefcase opens up. And there's papers
that's right. All over the place.
All of your important contracts.
The Anderson account.
No.
And then my umbrella turned inside out, and I had to put it into a garbage can with all the other inside out umbrellas. No, but every day, I mean.
Then you get that phone call, and you're like, yeah, I guess I'll go to Cleveland.
It was I got a call for two job offers. And I took this one.
What was the other one?
Sirius XM.
Where would they have you broadcast from?
New York.
New York.
Yeah.
You chose wisely.
Yeah. Stern ate up all the money. They don't have any money.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, but just that, I got a renewed appreciation.
Yeah.
For what this is.
Sure.
So when I meet people all the time who have like regular jobs, I'm like, God bless you.
But don't be mad at me because you don't like your job.
Right.
That's got nothing to do with me.
Right.
It's whatever. It's so annoying. It's so aggravating.
It's whatever.
Because the longer I do this specific job in whatever capacity we're in a public forum, the more I realize that there is nothing you can do to make people happy.
That's why
Ever.
you can't be.
You cannot make
and
people
yet
happy.
we have given our lives over trying to make people happy. But that's
it's insane.
But that's part of it.
I get it.
You know how I learned that lesson, Alan? Trying to be married, right?
I'll tell you what, boy.
Never makes
Nothing's
me happy.
ever good enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh, why did I give up all the hose?
Oh, the toilet seats
Hold
up.
on.
Look
Just
at
listen
all
to
your
that.
makeup.
Listen to that. As 100% of our audience agrees with me.
People came all over me.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's
whatever.
why I don't know if it's just being in this job for a few years now, or if it's a combination of getting older, where I'm like, you know what, screw everybody. I'm just gonna do what I want to do and put out content that I think is funny, and that's it. And if other people like it, then other people like it. Whatever, dude.
But haven't you noticed, like, at every comedy show we do, like, there's always someone that doesn't like you.
Oh yeah, no,
and it's
that's
the same with
different,
anything.
though. Yeah, it's just.
But it's like you're always gonna have people, and they're always the loudest, especially
they're so loud.
with social media, and at least this guy called.
Yeah.
Like, I like that he called.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
And I encourage people
because he's obviously not that busy at his super hard job.
His eyes are bleeding, but his mouth still works.
and his
So that's
ears
good.
operate
Right.
properly. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's just if you had to do like what people call a real job.
I would kill myself.
This is what I'm saying.
I know that I
and
would.
these people who call us and complain every day,
That's what they do.
they get up and do not kill themselves.
But they could pick a different job.
Well, not at this point. I mean, when you
Well,
know,
you could.
I mean,
you could.
You could, but most
Go
people
find a new job.
Most people don't want to start from scratch.
Well, then don't take it out on me.
I
According
understand.
to Spreaker ads, they can just become podcasters.
It makes 6 figures the first
Yeah.
month.
Hey, the beautiful world of podcasting. Sure, you should have gotten into it 10 years ago. Now there's 4 billion of them, but, why not put your voice? Got something to say?
Whatever.
It's all good, man.
It's all good.
It's all good, man.
Life is gravy.
Yes, of course. Get that fun. Nothing better than that. What's the point of life if you can't be making jokes all the time?
I don't know.
There's no point.
I had the reason why I was late today, I had a first meeting with a psychiatrist today, and I'm making jokes left and right, and he's kind of giggling. He goes, "Do you often use humor as a defense?" And I was like, every day of my life,
I use it as a
no.
defense, as an offense. I use it for everything.
I said,
Actually,
this
I
is
do.
the only way I
Check
can
out my
cope with
first
things.
album, Hillbilly Bougie, available now. You can buy a copy from me.
That's right.
This is it. This is how I cope with things. So you're gonna have to get used to that.
And Bill, what does Mary's shirt say today?
What does it say?
The Cleveland
The
way.
Cleveland
Work
way.
hard and be nice
Work hard
is what
and
it
be
says.
nice.
And by the
She's
way,
being very nice.
that guy is just speaking for himself. A lot of people like their office job.
Yeah.
They have friends. There's like
It's got a schedule.
Yep.
It's, you've got a regiment.
who's
that
who's the lady with the candy bowl on her desk, Bill?
Tracy.
She's an oversharer.
The pretend one.
Vivian, I don't know.
No,
I
what do
thought-
I say?
Who do you say it is?
Charlene.
isn't it? Oh,
Charlene.
Charlene has
Charlene,
candy.
the overshare.
Right.
But that joke comes from my experience
working here.
Yes.
learning the office politics, because we are somewhat removed from that.
Yeah, a little
and then you
bit.
have to kind of like wade your way through, because I'm nice to everybody, but there's factions
Oh yeah.
amongst the office people.
Yeah.
You don't want to piss them off, and you don't want to align with the wrong group.
Well, anyway, okay, we've solved a lot of problems,
Yeah, just
and I think that
quit doing what you hate doing and do what you love doing.
There you go.
That's Mary's advice.
Yeah. You don't have to do a job that you hate, guys. You can do a job that you enjoy. You might not make as much money. You might not have health insurance anymore. But don't sit here and take it out on us because we have a cool job. It's not my fault that your job sucks.
I just like doing
That's
this
what I
job to
would
try
like.
and make your day a little bit better.
That's it. If I had an AOL away message that I could put up for today,
Don't get mad at me because your job sucks.
November 2nd, don't be mad at me because your job sucks.
That's right.
Got nothing
And
to do with
Mary
that.
hates you.
And I hate you.
Mm-hmm. I've got
Buy
a break.
my album.
Yeah. If you want to text 35192, AlanCoxShow.com, you can watch live and you can listen wherever on the iHeartRadio app.
The Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7